I bought 45 posts. We took the hump of dirt that was right there and completely flattened it out. Good. All right, there we go. We're even bigger than my face this time. Hello everyone. What is going on, Cuffros? Welcome back to another video. For the next 4 or 5 days, we are going to be filming this vlog right here. It is a full at work video. I mean, we get so much done in this video. I can't waste any time. Stay to the end of this video. I got some news to tell you. Now, let's get to it. We got grass. It's crazy. We do have grass indeed, but we didn't buy enough. I bought 5 pallets, thought it would be enough. It was not. We need another 4, so I'm gonna have another 4 delivered tomorrow. Look at all this grass. So the grass we actually got wasn't the best, although this is Bahia. God, it's foggy. So it will eventually get green in like a week. It doesn't take long. As you can see how yellow, it looks like fall in my backyard. This is one of the pallets that did come green, and as you can tell, it's a big difference. Again, all this will be green at some point. The time lapse of the boys putting the sod down looks amazing. You think the dogs like the new grass? That was 5 pallets. We have another 4 pallets getting laid tomorrow to finish it off, which will be all of this side right here. Turning the hose on. Oh, yeah. You gotta really water this stuff in order for it to root. But the rest of the pallets will cover all of this and pretty much this entire enclosure here, and then all the way down the back side of the building right here. Hector is also coming tomorrow, so he'll actually be putting all the posts that I bought. I bought 45 posts. A lot of posts, a lot of posts. Why does my camera keep... Anyway, yeah, we bought a lot of posts. Those are all gonna go along the back side here, all along down that fence, and then across right here. And of course, across of the duck pond as well. Those all get installed tomorrow. And we have a little bit of fence left. We'll utilize all of that, and then I'll probably have to buy more. Of course, maybe another 100-foot roll, and we will be good. Enclosures will be done. It looks great though, having grass in front of the building. Once it is green, it'll definitely look a lot better than yellow. Should have definitely bought a 100-foot hose, huh? Yeah. Told you that. Daniel told me not to buy flags at Home Depot because he had some. This is what he hands me. Listen, they do the job. I'm not hating. I'm just saying, did he buy these in like 1937? What's going on here? Look at that crusty flag, dude. Flagging out all the posts. This is where all the posts need to go tomorrow in order to finish the enclosures up. And I like to flag them out. That way Hector knows exactly where he could stick them into the ground and dig the posts. Post is roughly about 6 feet apart, and we've done that throughout the entire backyard. We have gotten flags all the way down all this. Everything we need to have flagged is flagged, and all these posts, hopefully I have enough of these, will go in tomorrow. Can't wait, literally cannot wait to get that done. You will actually see the backyard in this video, how it's gonna look. Right there, finish it off. Right there. Once this wire and all of the posts are up, you're really gonna be able to see, in this video actually, you'll see all the enclosures done. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enclosures will be done. Grass will be laid, it's gonna be beautiful. I feel like every single video now, at least this past week or so, has been major upgrades to the farm, and you're watching it firsthand. Orange hands, rusty hands. It is 2 days later, and I'm kind of hopping around day by day to get this entire video all into one. But as you can see, our fence is complete across all the way to the building. Fence from there all the way to there. All this will get green already. As you can see, I mean, compared to what it looked like 2 days ago, this is a lot greener than it was already. I've been watering the heck out of it, but this gate will go, bam, right there. And we obviously have a good duck enclosure. I just saw the whole entire pod of goldfish at the surface. I'm gonna zoom into them on editing. The fountain is off right now, but you can see how many goldfish are in a school right there. This just looks so good. So good, especially once it's like green and blends in. The boys are over here working on the pig enclosure in the corner here. This is the next fence going in. This is where the gate will go right there. And then sod comes tomorrow. 3 more pallets comes for all of inside here. And then of course in the back too, there's a little space for the pigs. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that this is where they do their business. You know what I'm saying? I hope they do that back here, that way it doesn't smell. I have to get a little bit more sod to finish the duck enclosure, but this is where I'm gonna store stuff. Just like a bunch of extra leftover, whatever. That's storage area. The fence is complete, obviously all the way down. But this enclosure is much bigger. Like I said, it provides a lot of shade too, so the pigs have like a 20-degree difference during the day. This is gonna be a lot better for the pigs. Dude, I tell you what, these pigs, that's a natural rock just sticking out of the ground, Florida limestone. And the pigs are gonna love scratching themselves on this thing. But we've had about a week after the building has went up to just start getting things done. And AC, they're coming tomorrow to quote me. Sod comes tomorrow, electricity comes Saturday. We're fiberglassing the 5,500 gallon pond together Saturday. So many different things. And this is what we're looking like. Looking so good. And of course, lots and lots and lots of projects to do in here. All of you are about to get a new home here soon. I just got to build you one of those. I'm going to try to do one of these, but twice the size over in the new one. We upgrading, baby. Look who it is. Hector's here. Boss man, El Jefe. The gates are going in. It is so sick out here. It's like you've done this before, Hector.
This is my first time.
Obviously got to fill the pond up with water and then get the fountain going again. I had turned it off, then back on, now off, and I'm gonna turn it back on again. Piece of wood. And it is filling up. Now while digging this pond, we got so much trash out of the ground. Full on chunks of wood. I don't even know what this is from. So much trash. Now that we got the water flowing, I'm gonna go and get the fountain going again. Man over here is dropping off the pallets. This is one of 3. Now the enclosure looks a lot different. This is day 4. Told you this is a crazy video, like day by day. Like I said, 2 more pallets are getting dropped off right here, but let me show you what the enclosure looks like now that it's completely flat. We took the hump of dirt that was right there and completely flattened it out. So as you can see, it looks a lot cleaner, much better. And yeah, we'll lay the sod. At least we're gonna work around the building first and out here, and then go back with the sod until we run out, and then in the back will just be dirt. The pigs are most likely gonna make a lot of this dirt regardless, so it doesn't really matter, but I wanted to put some sod here and of course in the back. And we got a lot more watering to do. As you can see, look how good this grass looks in just 3 days. It was like yellow, and now on camera it's a little bit more yellow than it is in person. It's getting much better. Now we gotta do all that all over again on this side. I was in the middle of fixing the fountain when he pulled up and started delivering sod, so I'm gonna get back to doing this right here, get this fountain going, and then we can work on that. You are here for a full farm day. This is what life's all about. This building has been the best thing that's ever happened to me, and also the most stressful thing that's ever happened to me. I'm running my bank account dry with this thing. Absolutely drenched. I had to go in. All right. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Perfectly centered. Water is going. Fountain is going strong. No clogs. Looks good. Now we just got to get this water to fill up all the way to about right there. Duck enclosure. Check off the list. And while we're in the backyard, let's take an update on our Araucana ducks. We have a bunch of ducklings, 5 to be exact. And by the way, they're much bigger than they were even the last video I showed them. Look at the size now. Like, holy moly. They're even bigger than my face this time. They will be inside the duck pond that we were just swimming in. I think this weekend we're going to get our ducks. Gary, the whole squad this weekend, so make sure to subscribe and don't miss that video. Transferring the ducks to the new PC Farm 2.0. And guess what, fellas? We now have sod on the other side of the building. We have sod all around the building. It looks amazing. I could not be happier with the fact that we have sod all around the building. Because guess what? That means no erosion. Look at all that grass right there. Oh yeah. And they still got a little bit more grass. They're just gonna use as much as they can this way, like we mentioned. You have witnessed 4 or 5 days worth of straight sod laying, pond working on fountain action. Like I had mentioned, the duck pond is totally finished. The building has electricity coming tomorrow, and then the bad news is, it's actually really bad news. The fact we could do it makes it better news, but the budget for this building was initially like $55,000, $60,000. I think we've spent like $52,000 between everything, the building, the dirt, the sod, labor. I got the air conditioning quote today, and the electricity quote today. The AC is $11,920. That's double what I thought it would be. I underestimated the fact that there is no ductwork at all. So they're literally going to make a whole entire, everything. They got to do everything from scratch essentially. But the guy has done all my houses, so I know I'm not getting over. That's like a good price. It's a big building and we got to keep it cool. I did a 5-ton unit, which is 2 tons more than I wanted. Only because I feel like throughout this entire experience, I have overkilled everything. I did these anchors on the building to make it even stronger, just in case we were to have a storm. This could withstand 200-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, I've just overkilled everything on this building. And I think in the long run, paying the little bit of extra for everything is gonna be worth it. And then tomorrow, the electricity comes, all 10 outlets will be installed inside the building, and that is $5,000. So, I mean, just right there, we're in it for $16,920. Let's call it $17,000. When I said what I said earlier, best thing that's ever happened to me, and also the most stressful thing that's ever happened to me. I wasn't kidding, but I'm not here to complain. I think telling you all the prices of this building and what it costs to do what we're doing makes it that much cooler. Obviously, no one's doing it like this. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button for me. We're gonna need all the ad revenue I can get. Yeah, we've still got another, probably a pallet of sod to just go right here. What do you think, Danny?
Yeah, you know, grass came back to life.
It did.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
Came green, right, Jacob?
Looks beautiful now.
It's crazy what
Looks
water
beautiful.
does.
Enclosure, building, sod, enclosure done. Those pigs go in there soon. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you right back here in the next video. Oh my gosh, I uploaded yesterday and today. Peace.